Alright, hey brother Flukiger. Alright, so I'm on a little bit of a time crunch, so I decided to just do the mobile version first, and then I'm going to take my day to do a little bit more. But I have everything done, just need to kind of get it all in order. So for Adams County, I went ahead and did this prototype, and I separated it into 4 different categories because there were those 3 main components that we needed. And so in the history, you can go to the gallery and then you can see the history of the town, and then you can go back home, and then in the judicial and law section is where the voting would be. So you can go ahead and click on voting, and then once you click into the voting precinct locations, you can see all of those. And then there's also the driving information, and people needed to know about the written driver's test information, and so here's where they can find the hours and the locations. And then there's also a directory section that has the name of all of the employees. But so for the desktop version, I'm going to go ahead and show you my Illustrator file. So with this would be the home page right here. As you can see, there's a little box under home to indicate to you that's where you are. And as in the mobile, these are just bigger here and they're more visible. And you'll be able to click on those as well. And so if you click on history, you'll jump over to here, and this is where you can click on gallery and then see this gallery section with all the names and everything like that. And then if you go back to this home screen again, if you go to the driving information, you would jump over here. You'd have these 2 options. You would click the first one and you would see the written test hours and the locations, as I said before. And then you go back to the home page, the judicial and law section, and that would take you down here. And here you would go to voting, and then voting precinct locations, and then you would see these locations right here, and they're separated by the 5 different precincts. And then you also have the ability to click maps, which would take you here so that you can see what these are referring to. Overall, that's pretty much it. These are my mobile versions down here, but I already did the prototype for that. So overall, this was a super fun project. I really liked figuring out the type hierarchy and how just like different buttons would take you different places, how to make it super easy for the user. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for your time.